Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome. Please don't look at my thingy, okay? My phone.
First of all, I can't see.
Okay.
You know my vision is shit.
First of all, cheers.
Oh,
so, what are we drinking again?
Peach juice with Ciroc mango.
Mm-hmm.
As you can tell, I've made a dent.
Oh, delicious. Oh my god, I shouldn't do that.
Sorry.
That was probably so loud. Sorry, everyone. So, anyways, we're Marina and Adryanna, and welcome to our channel. Welcome to Drxma Queenz. Yes. Join us for some fun, and I guess let's jump straight in. So, what I was going to tell you about earlier was the Chris Brown thing. So you had asked
Which
me.
One?
So you were like, "Oh, have you seen Chris Brown lately? I think he's on drugs or something like that."
Oh yes.
He's 100% on drugs.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Like, you know how I know? Because he's got that. He's so skinny now.
Does he remind you
and like
of
his cheekbones and his like jawline, he's just
it's
so
skin
skinny.
and bones?
Yeah.
And you know, he I'm not going to say the name, but he reminds me of a certain person's sister.
Oh,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? And
Does her name begin with a D? Her sister. D's sister. Yeah. 100%.
So I saw and then that video where he was like, when he met Lizzo.
Yeah.
He was like moving like,
yeah. I know.
and I'm like, we're not dancing, Chris. It's all right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, he's 100%, which breaks my heart because
I know
he was like my first love.
Mine too. Mine fucking too.
Do you remember when I asked him to marry me?
At the old school exhibition.
Scared the fuck out of him.
Oh my
I would
god,
never.
that was honestly, as what, we were like 13, 14?
Yeah, 13.
I think maybe we were 14. No, 13. We were definitely 13.
We were either
or 12.
12, about to
There's no
turn
way.
13. Because we weren't 14 yet. So we were 12, about to turn 14.
Yeah. Okay, so for context for everyone. So
well, whenever
there
his
was,
exclusive album came out.
Yeah. So there was this like exhibition
The
in
World Music
Elsecourt.
Awards.
Yeah, so it was the World Music Awards at the Elsecourt exhibition, and we got in. I don't know how. So we were up by the paparazzi.
The barriers. It was the paparazzi, and then it was us.
Us, yeah.
Like, we were there.
I think some guy, because there was like a security guard who felt sorry for us because we were like, "Oh my god, please, I want to see Chris Brown, and all this shit." And he was just like, "Okay, go on then. It's just you two." And then, do you remember? Oh my god, I just remember this. Do you?
I feel like I know what you're going to say.
What am I gonna say?
The guy.
The guy.
So let me explain. We were there, right? And it's me and Marina. Mind you, we're 12 years old, 13, we're bubbies. We're not that tall. And there's these tall ass paparazzi guys, and there's this big one. He's legit, like the two of us put together, and he's tall. And he was like, you know, we were like gas, so we're chatting bare shit, like, oh my god, we're gonna see Chris Brown, what do you guys do? So, and they were telling us like all the celebs that they'd caught pictures of. And then I'm obviously looking up to him, and all of a sudden he says, God knows what he says, but I literally watch a spit bubble come from his mouth. Didn't touch my face.
No, you dodged it. You did some.
I dodged it. I saw it leave.
Moved so quickly.
Nah.
That's what cracked me up. I've never seen you move like that. You literally were like this, and then you were like.
Because
and I was like, and I watched the whole thing because I saw it. And I saw it in slow motion.
That's what happened. I saw it literally leave his mouth, and I was like, "That's gonna hit me." I swear to God, it was about to hit me in my eye. That's the thing. So I dodged it, and then I think it hit my shoulder, and he was like, "Sorry."
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah. Oh my god, it was the sorry. He was such a creep. He was like, "Oh, sorry, babe." Like whatever he said. Oh my god, he was such a creep. But yeah, anyways, it was all worth it. It was amazing. I can't remember who else was there.
It was the main that I remember. It was the main reason was they were making a tribute to Michael Jackson. So Michael Jackson was going to be there. And remember,
someone followed a car or something.
Yeah, and
who
that
was it?
Guy that we went to school with that was obsessed with Michael Jackson was like geeking the fuck out.
Oh, who was that? Yeah, I felt Marwan.
Well, he did like Michael Jackson, but it was someone else. Someone like I can't remember his name right now. But and so anyways, Chris Brown came out of the car, and I will never forget it. He had his like gold two-tone chain on.
Oh shit, I can't actually remember what he was wearing.
I remember. And he had a hoodie. And then he came on and he was saying like, hello, hello, hello. And I'm screaming at this man's face, marry me! And he looked at me in the eye, and then he was about to, they gave us papers to sign to get the signature. And he was about to sign my paper and he thought, better not.
Yeah.
Before you do some voodoo shit. And I can't blame him because that was probably really aggressive.
Yeah, he definitely saw us. He knows we exist. So
100%.
You know.
100%.
Life made, because we were obsessed with Chris Brown. Remember those posters we had?
We got them. Where did we get them from?
From,
was it HMV?
No.
The exclusive posters.
No. Do you remember the guy from school? I don't want to say his name.
Okay. Use the code now.
H. The two
Text it.
boys we used to hang out with.
H.
Oh my god, I can't believe you don't remember this. Oh, wait. Look. Yeah, remember
he gave it to us?
He had a friend who was like security for his show. And then he got us posters and lanyards. Yeah.
I still have mine.
And then, oh my god, I remember he gave it to us at the beginning of the day. So we took it to, what lesson was it? Was it maths or something?
Probably.
Or English?
Math.
An important subject, yeah. And we literally got, we unraveled the poster and we had it up against the whiteboard as if we were going to teach the class. And we were just like, look everyone, and we just so gassed. So
you know what amazes me about our time in school is we were fucking reckless at times.
Oh my god.
If it was back in the day where they used to beat kids, 100% we would have got beaten.
We would have got whipped
because we were ruthless.
I know. You know what else I was thinking of? Who was our science teacher again?
Oh, I can't
Do you remember that he had really bad dandruff? Do you remember who I'm talking about?
And he was skinny?
Yeah. And like...
I don't remember his name.
I don't know why I was thinking of this the other day. But we would come into our science lesson and this poor man, he was so lovely as well.
So sweet. He was too soft to be a teacher.
Yeah, we weren't mean, we weren't rude. It was just, you know, don't interrupt our talking sessions. Yeah, like don't interrupt us. But we would come into this class and I don't know if you would even remember this, but when I remembered, I was like, oh my God, we were horrific. So we would come into his class, literally dump our shit on the table, just like move all his shit out the way, and we would eat our lunch.
Oh my god, yeah, do you remember the big pots of pasta from Tesco?
The meal deal. We would literally eat our lunch and he'd be like, oh girls, like lunch is almost soon, like can you get the science? Yeah, could you do this, could you do that? And we'd be like, sir, we're having lunch. Rude. Wait.
I think if we were, when I think about us being disrespectful, he got the full force of it.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you remember when he was like, I'm gonna separate you two?
Yeah.
And then
I was gonna talk about this. Oh my god.
I literally remember us being like, separate us, because obviously we'd sit next to each other.
Yeah.
We talk the whole fucking time. Ask me what I learned in science, I can't tell you. Really can't tell you. Well, from that specific class anyway. So we would sit there and we talk, and I remember he said to us like, we can't keep doing this, like, because he was so soft spoken as well. We were there like fucking just taking over, and he was like, I'm gonna have to separate you next class. And he goes, Marina, you're gonna have to sit over there, and Adryanna, you're gonna sit. And he had someone else sit next to me, and I was like, yeah. And no, he tested it that day. Do you remember?
Did he?
He actually did it. He actually changed us. And I remember I had someone next to me, and I was like, this is not it.
Oh, I don't even remember that. It must have been quick. It
was like towards the end of the class.
I think what must have happened was he separated us and we were just shouting across the room.
100%.
And then he was like, can you stop shouting? I was like, well, you moved us.
But we had the audacity as 12-year-old kids to wait for the classroom to clear out. Like we were going to jump the guy. And then we went up to his desk and we were like, sir,
we need to talk.
You need to forget this separating shit. It's just not, it's going to... If you're struggling now to talk, imagine if you separate us, you're doomed. Yeah. We'll be better. And we were like, remember, we'll be better. We'll do better.
And he believed us, bless him.
I wonder what he's up to now. He had no hope.
He's definitely not teaching at that school anymore.
He had no hope.
He must have went home and just, thought those bitches, I fucking hate them. And like what I remembered as well from him, what was his name? It's really annoying me.
I really wish I could tell you. I really wish I could tell you.
Anyways, so what I remembered about him was there was one parents' evening. Oh, parents' evening was always hell.
Did you go to him?
Yes, I had to, because he was science. My mum was like, I only care about like maths, science, English. So she'd always want to go to them. And obviously I knew he was always going to say something. Oh my God, it was just hell. And I would try and get him to not go to him. And then I remember he was like, yeah, Marina's doing really well. She's really lovely, blah, blah, blah. There's just a small issue. Obviously my mum would hear the same shit
every class.
They'd always say the same and then go, oh, there's just a slight problem. They're chatting. And she was like, Adryanna. And they were all like, yeah, it's Adryanna. And then he was like, oh, you know, I'm thinking maybe to separate them. My mum was like, yeah, do it, whatever. And I was just thinking like, how are you gonna do me like this? And then I was like, that's fine, sir. That is absolutely
watch
fine.
on Monday.
Yeah, I was like, watch on Monday, you'll get beat.
Exactly. I remember my mum used to do the same thing. They'll be like, everyone's just doing well, she's doing this.
It's just the chatting.
But she's just really, her and Marina together, and they were like, yeah. And I remember our drama teacher
was the only one
who respected us. Yeah. Because he was like, they're like a French and Saunders, and I was like, my guy.
Not wrong. Yeah.
Come Teachers Appreciation Day, you're getting a good big mug. He was the only one, and I was like, I forced my mum to go to him because I was like, I knew he was going to really understand us. Yeah. And 100%. Actually praise us for what we did and not criticize us for chatting. Like, what was that about? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we did talk a lot. Yeah,
science was definitely worse. Oh my God, geography
was rough.
Geography was just not it. And then what took the piss is that, do you remember our teacher? I remember her name, Miss Luby, because like Miss Louie, that is so peak. No wonder she was so mad all the time. Remember we had her. When did geography end? Was it year 9? No. But then when we went...
No, no.
I think it was.
It was year 9.
Yeah, and then I remember in year 10, I had her as like a teacher for a different subject. And then I was like, it's like tourism and travel or something. So I was like, oh shit, because obviously we made her life hell. And then I didn't have you with me. No. So I was like, she's gonna get me back. I was so scared. I think I begged to like change class. You did. So, and it just didn't work. So that was so peak for me. But, she was just so moody and just hated me. Like, she genuinely hated me.
Did she?
Yeah. She was always angry towards me. Like, even if she was in a good mood and was so lovely to everyone else, she just made my life hell. And I was like, we didn't even do that much. Like, if we did to her what we did to... what we did to our science teacher, it does not compare.
Nah. Geography?
What did we do?
Geography.
We would just chat shit and laugh.
Laughing. And remember, geography is a dead subject, so it's quite quiet. We were. I have to give us credit. We had disruptive moments.
Yeah, we really did. It's quite bad. It's quite bad.
And then I think about it like, no, I was a great student. I mean, I wasn't a bad student. Like, I didn't bring home bad grades. We were just so chatty. Every lesson was just like a catch up for us. And then we'd literally leave school, get home. The second we get home, call each other on the landline. My dad used to hate that shit because his work calls would come through and he'd be like, hang up when another call comes through. And I'm like, we can't. Yeah, mid-flow of the conversation. He'd be like, I've missed calls, I've missed jobs. And I'm like, get a phone, get a cell phone.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Get another landline. What do you want me to do?
Literally. Oh my God, school days was
we were a lot.
Was just it. And then, oh my God, so our bunking, I was going to say our bunking days. We didn't have bunking days. We only bunked once, right?
One time.
It was enough. Like, we learned a lesson. Like, I don't know who we thought we were.
This is why I say we weren't bad students. We literally attended
apart from that day. It was, but what I was saying about earlier, because I talked about this with you briefly. So, so for context, we bumped off school. We just decided, I don't know when we decided this, but we just decided one day.
The day before.
We don't fancy it. Was it the day before?
It was the day before.
We must have known. But then again, I feel like if we knew, we would have probably chickened out.
No,
I think it was spontaneous. I actually think it was spontaneous.
No, because I remember I brought a different pair of boots. Because remember, we weren't allowed to wear UGG boots in school.
Oh yeah.
We had to wear those ugly, like, professional shoes. I brought my UGG boots because I knew we weren't going to be in school. So I brought those.
I love that.
In that tiny backpack. God knows how I did it.
And yeah, we literally hopped on the bus, went to Chinatown. So random. And then just wandered around.
Did we eat anything?
I can't remember.
I remember we got those Chinese lanterns.
Yeah.
But then we couldn't take them back. So I ditched it.
I saw we brought them back in.
No, because that would bait us out.
Oh, I didn't remember that.
I think maybe we left them outside the school gates.
Maybe, but so we were so dumb. Like, I don't know what possessed us to go back, like, towards the end of the day. And then our school was like a prison, so you had to like use you had to like there was like thumbprints at the gate so that it would register whoever was
if you were late.
Out. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was for if you were late.
Because once the gate was open, and then after like 9 o'clock, then gates were shut.
So it was like me, you, W. Who else was there? Was it just us?
S.
Was Sarah there? Oh, well, she's not gonna watch this. I don't think. Oh well. So yeah, we all came back to school.
And there was another person.
Who?
Well, I can't remember this boy's name. Small, really good at stealing shit. Really swift with them fingers.
Who? Who did he hang out with?
W.
Oh, does his name begin with an A?
I think so.
The one, was he the one that was obsessed with Michael Jackson?
Yes.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Okay. Oh, I didn't even remember him.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh my god, didn't he talk really quietly?
And fast.
And then he always talked like this as well. He always had, oh my god, we're so mean.
No, but he did. I think he was really
Why did he do that?
He was shy.
Oh, I thought he was to hide his teeth, but I was like, he had good teeth.
I don't know. I never saw them.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell you if he had teeth. I really can't.
Oh yeah.
I barely saw them.
Oh shit, I forgot all about him. I completely forgot he existed. So yeah, anyways. Oh my god, do you remember when he got a girlfriend? That's so random. I don't know why that just popped into my head.
No.
He had a girlfriend. Oh my god, do you know who it was? I can't even be. Yeah. You know who it was? What was her name? Arige or
Orange. It wasn't Orange.
Arige. She got bullied and they called her Orange.
It wasn't Orange. You cannot tell me it was
I swear to God, it was her.
He dated Orange.
I swear to God, yeah. It was because it was her pre-glow up. So she was biased. So
it was before she did the makeup.
Yeah. And then obviously she had her glow up, and then I can't remember if they were still together after that.
If she ever watches this, I don't know what you're doing now, girl.
Yeah. That was not it.
You were rough to go to school with. I really have to just say that. She was a lot. She came in on some humble shit.
Do you remember when she left and then she came back? She couldn't speak English. She left. That's going to be hella loud, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
She left, came back, had her glow up, and then all of a sudden she could speak English. Like
Not just English. Slang.
She knew slang too. Do you remember?
She would walk in, hey babes. What?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I don't know what happened to her. Who bullied her the wrong way to make her come back like that?
She was another conversation for another day.
Yeah. Oh my god, she was so annoying.
What was she
so annoying? And she was so orange as well. Do you remember?
Yeah. Was it her fake tan or was it just her skin? I don't know.
It was fake tan. Even though she didn't need it. But I think she was just trying to be, you know, like every other girl. Anyway, so yeah, she was saying, anyways, whatever. We've sidetracked here. So we came back into school and...
Oh my god, we did sidetrack
yeah,
really hard.
I know.
Wow.
So we came back into school, we all, you know, did the thumbprint. They knew we came in late, but we were like, we thought we were being slick. So we came in staggered. So we were like, you wait like 5 minutes and you go in, you go in, you go in. So we came in and then it was still break time.
So we thought we were just mingling.
Everyone, like we came in, like we thought we were so big, like oh my god, it was so embarrassing. And then everyone was like, oh, where were you going? And we were like, yeah, just fancy it, like whatever. We got balls and we came back. I don't know what we said, but it was just so uncool. So we came back in and then we went to English. I want to say we had like a double period of English.
Yeah, because they had fuckeries like that shit.
Yeah, so we had English.
Like English wasn't boring enough.
Literally. And then we thought we got away with it, and we just were pretending to everyone at school that yeah, we were here the whole day. We just didn't see any of them. And then we sat down, got our books out, and Miss Harrison, do you remember her?
Yeah.
Miss Harrison, she came in, and I remember because like there was the doors, it had that like circle glass bit in the door, so you could see, like I had perfect vision of who was like coming in and out of the class. I saw her coming from the distance and I thought, oh shit. I was like, she's coming for us. Yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh God. And I was just like, just pretend like you're really doing your work. I got my pen out. I was just writing. I don't know what I was writing. I was writing shit. I was writing so fast. Had my hand on the table, like my hand on my head. I was
you know that writing's when
yeah.
You're trying to concentrate.
Literally, I was doing all of that. And then she like flings the door open and she goes, you out now. And I was like, and
I don't remember that
for
at
a
all.
split second I panicked and I wanted to go, oh, you're calling the black kids, are you? I wanted to do that. I wanted to take it there. But I was like, oh shit, I was so panicked. And then I was like, but we were smart enough to say, if we get caught for whatever reason, let's get our story straight now. So we got our story straight, luckily.
Before we even entered the school
we
gate.
made it seem like the boy we were... Sorry about that, guys. Camera just cut out. So anyways, where was I?
You were saying that the altercation with
The bus driver, yeah. So that actually did happen. So where was it?
Frame.
Was it in Chinatown?
It was no.
Were we on the way back?
It was
or?
down Central, down the hill, and we had taken it. I didn't even know why we took the bus, but we took it, and then the bus driver was a prick.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said, but then remember he spat at him, didn't he? He spat at him. Oh my God! And then the friend went mad,
like Tasmanian
shit.
deviled that shit.
Literally, didn't he take his top off or something?
Oh, he always took his top off.
He always took his top off.
Always took his fucking top off.
Whenever like he would get angry or get in a fight, which was literally every other day.
All the time.
He would take his top off.
In the middle of winter, didn't matter.
Yeah, it was. He just saw red and he was gone. So he took his top off. He was trying to like, I think, oh my God, he was punching the glass.
The
you know
glass
how,
doors, because he spat. And I remember it very clearly. He spat. It hit him.
Yeah.
And then that guy was quick with that button to close the door.
Yeah. He just opened it, spat, and then he just quickly went back in, shut the door.
And then Willie,
he tried to spit back at him really, really quickly, and he was literally was just a second away from getting him, but then it hit the glass. So he was just furious, and obviously like we just dragged him off the bus, and
I think that's why we went back to school to try and contain him.
We were shook. We were like, what are we gonna do with him
somewhere
in
where
central London?
He can fucking be calm.
Yeah, we were like, we've had enough.
Having him out in central London was a risk.
Yeah. Oh God, he was just always such a hot. I've never met such a hothead like him before in my life. But yeah, so anyways, that actually did happen. So then when we got back to school, we just decided, let's just run with this lie. Lie.
Let's just
this story.
The story.
Yeah. Let's just remix the story.
And I feel like they were so extra though to call our parents.
Yeah. Oh my God. Miss Harrison.
Well, there's a Miss Hurst, I know that.
Yeah, I know she's another one. So Miss Harrison, yeah, she was just like, she was furious. She went so red.
You know what I think she got even pissed about?
What?
Do you remember the next day she had asked us, like she saw us, she's like, so what did your parents say? We were like, they were calm.
Oh yeah.
She was furious with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you want us to do? Get kicked out the yard?
Literally.
She was so mad.
Oh, she was so annoying.
So mad with that.
But
that
yeah,
was the
and
first
then
and last time we ever bunked.
Yeah, won't do that again. It just wasn't worth it. I mean, if we were to do it again, we just wouldn't be stupid and go back. Why did we go back?
I'm telling you, it must have been to contain him.
We should have just left him.
We should have. But then he would have left him in jail.
We were in Central. We would have lost him. Just turned a couple of corners.
He would have ended up in jail and then fucking. Honestly, because he was like, I swear to God, he was 2 seconds away from pulling a Hulk and just chasing after that bus.
Gosh, that was so mad. Oh my God, that reminds me. Do you remember that girl, Mimi, who would get bullied, like left, right and centre? And then she was also getting stalked by some like random man. So I lived near this girl and I would walk with her to school with another girl.
How did that even happen?
I don't know. I think it was her mum. Like it was because we knew she got bullied so bad because of something to do with her mum. I can't remember.
Her mum was sick.
So we just felt sorry for her. So I was like, you know what? She lives literally down the road. I'll walk with her to make sure she don't get, followed or whatever. And I remember, like, she was a compulsive liar. So I was like, I reckon she's lying. I've never seen this guy. We've been walking together for like, close to a year. And then one day, I was just having such a bad morning. I just didn't want to go to school. I couldn't be asked for anything. And then I like walked to her house with this other girl, and then W was there too. And then we were waiting outside, and then I saw her outside her window, and she was like peering down, and I was like, what is she looking at? I was looking around and I couldn't figure out what she was looking at. And then she starts pointing at a guy, and then I clocked this guy, and he's just staring at her window. He was such a creep. I can't even like tell you. I will never forget
somehow,
that.
some way, I ended up walking her to school one day. I think I stayed at yours.
Probably.
And then we had gone
walked
to
with her.
Starbucks, and I was like,
Yeah. So W
chased him
saw
down
he
and tried to
clocked.
kill him.
He clocked him, took the top off. I had, like, threw his bag off, took his top off.
That bag.
And then like I just grabbed his bag, grabbed his shirt, and then he
That's
just
all we
chased-
did. We were like his fucking coat
grabbed
hangers.
his shit, literally. And then he chased after the guy. Then Mimi came out, and then we were just like shit. And she was panicking, and she was shaking, and she was crying. She was, I'm so sorry. And I was just like, oh god, this is so long. And then I was like screaming, like trying to call him. I was like, oh my god. And he was running in and out of the road. And I was like, this was a busy road. And I was like, he's gonna be fucking hit. I'm gonna have to deal with the dead body today. I was like, I've just had a bad enough day. I literally just wanted to drop his shit and go home and say, fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with this. But then obviously I was like, I didn't know what to do. We ended up calling the police. And then I remember we got taken to school in the police car. So it was just, I was just literally like looking out the window, like, how did I get here? I don't want to be here.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was so bad. And then they just dropped us off, and then we went in, and then it was fine. I can't remember what else happened.
Yeah,
but
the thing is,
I don't remember if he got him. I don't think he did. No, he did. Oh my god,
He did,
what am I-
didn't he?
He
'Cause he
did,
went to
and he
jail.
was beating him up. Like he was punching him up. Oh my god, like, and he was quite the guy was quite a frail old man. Like he clearly had something wrong with him. He grabbed him. You know what he?
It's fine.
Fuck. Oh well. He was punching him. He was completely in a blackout rage, and he was punching him and punching him. I don't think I've ever seen someone punch someone like him. He's
You know what, this-
actually insane.
So just to give a content, right? This character was my high school boyfriend. Says a lot about my dating history, to be fair. To be fair. And hearing that now,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, Adryanna?
I mean, to be fair, in his defense, he wasn't ever violent towards us.
100%. But regardless, like, why?
But you just never. Actually, no, I lie. But this was my own fault. He was.
I'm sorry.
What?
This was my own fault.
Wait. So he was. Who was he fighting this one day in the playground?
Could have been
Who
anyone.
was it?
Could have been everyone.
Oh, I can't remember. Let's just say he was fighting Bob. So he was fighting Bob, and he did the thing, bag off, shirt off. He was like, his trousers were so fucking high.
You know what? Yeah, it's two items came off the same time. It was his coat and his bag, because he
Yeah.
would just slide it off.
Yeah.
Like something
the
out of the
blazer,
Matrix.
grab the blazer and just slide it off.
Slide it off out
Yeah.
of the Matrix. And he had a shirt, so how did he always unbutton his shirt?
I think he just popped it open.
His mum couldn't afford shirts like that. There's no fucking way.
Yeah,
And I know he
don't
wasn't
get it.
sewing shirts at the end of the day.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Yeah,
freak
it's
you out.
alright. You know you
I'm
can't
just
do that.
watching the rain. So yeah, he was fighting someone, and then I was just so fed up, and I was like, I can't deal with this shit. Like, we've got to get to lesson. Like, and I was just like, come on. And I think I must have like grabbed his shoulder, and he turned around quickly with his fist, and I was like, I fucking dare you. Like, do it. I was like, fucking do it. Because obviously, like, he's in his rage blackout, so he just thinks like he's just punching everywhere. And after that, I was like, you're on your fucking own. And I remember he literally something in him snapped, and he was like,
I remember him
he was like, oh
apologising
my
to
god,
you.
I'm so sorry. And I think I didn't speak to him for like ages. Yeah. I was I'm just so sick of you.
I remember him
It's not everyday
apologising
vibe.
to you.
And then do you remember his like
every day.
knuckles were like
Consistently
mash
swollen.
up. Oh my god, he was so exhausting. Yeah. So fucking exhausting. Yeah. Anyways, right, we're gonna wrap this episode up. We're gonna come back with part 2 because we got school memories for days. So
I'm having like an epiphany right now.
I know, it's just so mad, and it's mad to hear like things you remember as well, but I've got loads. But yeah, we clearly had such a stressful time at school. Why was school so much drama?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Oh my god. Anyways, right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next
See you
episode.
later.
Bye.
Bye.